One sunny morning, Benny woke up with his heart full of excitement. His best friend, Lily the Wise Owl, had told him about the whispering trees, which were said to tell the most magical stories. Benny decided today was the day to find them. Benny bounced through the forest, humming happily. He waved to Mr. Squirrel, who was busy gathering acorns, and greeted Mrs. Hedgehog, who was teaching her little ones how to curl into a prickly ball. As Benny ventured deeper into the woods, the trees grew taller and the sunlight danced through the leaves, casting playful shadows on the forest floor. He followed the path that Lily the Owl had described, his eyes wide with wonder. Eventually, Benny came across a clearing where the air seemed to shimmer with mystery. In the center stood the tallest trees he had ever seen. Whispering trees, with trunks that seemed to glow with age and branches that swayed gently, even without wind. "Hello!" Benny called out, waving a paw in greeting. To his surprise, the trees seemed to lean closer, as if listening to his voice. Benny plopped down, eyes wide, as the tree continued its story. He listened intently, enchanted by the magical tale of the brave princess and the loyal dragon. As the story ended, Benny sighed with contentment. "Thank you, Whispering Tree," he said, feeling the warmth of the tree's magic wrap around him like a hug. Before leaving the enchanting clearing, the trees gifted Benny with one more piece of wisdom. "Remember, little bear," they whispered in unison, "every story has a lesson, and every adventure holds a truth. Never stop exploring, and you'll always find the magic within." Benny nodded, filled with an understanding that made his little heart swell with happiness. He scampered back home, eager to share the tale with Lily and all his forest friends. That night, as Benny snuggled into bed, he thought of the whispering trees and their beautiful stories. He realized that stories not only entertain but teach important lessons about bravery, kindness, and curiosity. The lesson Benny learned from the whispering trees was that the world is full of amazing stories and that by being curious and brave, he would always find adventure and learn new things. And so, Benny the bear drifted into a peaceful sleep, dreaming of tomorrow's adventures, with a heart full of wonder and a mind buzzing with newfound understanding. In his dreams, the whispering trees continued to tell their stories of the magic that lives in every corner of the world.